when I walk in there, I absolutely love that building. I love everything that's there. There's like a table of tchotchkes and plates and stuff all for sale. There's hand knit crafts. There's hand knit gloves for sale. It's like it's like you're walking into your grandmother's home of all these great old pieces of furniture, and there's such a sense of community. So okay, what goes on there? Tell us
So
everything about that place.
So Glebe Center is an umbrella organization that has three service streams. It has long-term care, it has the senior active living center, which I mentioned, and the community support service, which I mentioned. So all of that makes up the Glebe Center. And it takes place in three buildings. Our long-term care has the six-story tower on Bank Street, as well as the two-story building. It's called Bronson Place, and the third building is called Abbotsford House, or more known as Abbotsford by the people here. Um, and it is part of the Glebe Center, a registered charity, and it's just the community support services and the senior active living take place in this historic building. So we are a historical building, which is lovely. Although it does provide its own issues. For instance, mine, I do not have windows in my office I can open because I couldn't get updated windows being a historical building.
That's
But
fun.
it's this wonderful brick building, and we have all of the great programs. And what goes on here, what you're referring to, Heidi, is some of our crafts that are for sale. So we have such, kind of going back to our conversation, we have a great group of volunteers who all year long are making crafts. They make these wonderful handmade teddy bears, all sorts of wonderful things, and we sell those throughout the year. And that's part of a fundraising effort. As I think I mentioned at the beginning, we're not fully funded from the province, and so we do a lot of fundraising throughout the year. And some of those things you're seeing are the things that we're selling throughout the year to fundraise dollars to bring in the money to keep these programs running. You happened to be here right after our big craft sale. We had a huge craft sale this past weekend. It was a
That's
great
right.
success. And so after that, for 2 weeks, we run our mini craft bazaar, which is all the stuff that's left over that's still up for sale. So if anybody wants them, come on in between 8:30 and 4:30. And we have a great community around us who also drop off gently used things. So we have our nearly new shop, which has a boutique, lots of women's clothing. So all the thrifters and vintage folks, they can come in. We have a lot of vintage items, women's clothing people will come in and purchase. Um, we have books, we have DVDs, we have all sorts. People will often come in and say, "Do you guys want this?" And it's like we have um, the most eclectic amount of things here.